Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello, hello. Let me know if the audio is all okay. Hopefully everything should be balanced. If the music's too loud, let me know. Just get the animate project up. How's everyone doing today anyway? Is everyone alright? Audio's alright, cool. Let us begin. So this is a current trend you guys are going to notice in my videos. I've just found these videos, like the easy bosses, to just be like really easy and fun to do. So that's why I've been doing them for the past 2 weeks, and I'm going to do it next week. And the reason I need to do this one as well is not only because of those reasons, but also because next week I'm going on holiday. So I want to have a video out. I'm going to be gone from next Monday to next Friday. So I just want to have a video out scheduled for Tuesday so that that's covered and whatever. So that's why I'm doing this, just because, yeah, it's easy. Bit laggy on your end, Skid. I think that might just be on your end. It says I've got excellent connection. So, yeah, I don't know what's up on your end. Just out of school for summer vacation, in the words of relatively famous musician, let's go. Also, one thing I want to say quickly is I'm sorry if you can hear like some whirring in the background. We've had a massive heat wave, so I've got the fan on, and it's dying. I'm just dying in my room. How am I? I'm alright. Had a fun day out yesterday, just kind of vibing today. I'm in school, but for some reason the school doesn't have a summer break. What? That's weird. I would have finished college today, but we got to finish early because they made us do like a short film competition, and we finished filming and like editing it and all really quickly. So we've had like I've just been off for the past 2 weeks because we haven't had to go in. So I would have finished today, and I get like 12 weeks of summer, so that's cool. But yeah, shall we actually like get on with this? So if you've noticed, I have this scene set up as well as this. I literally just did that just to get that scene ready. I've been doing that for these, so it's like if I get an idea for like a future scene while I'm doing another one, I can just quickly flip over and do that. So 14 weeks then, yeah, pretty much. Not complaining in the slightest, although yeah, it's just been too warm to do anything. Like, oh. It's just been too hot. I've been sat in my room trying to keep myself as cool as possible. So yeah, this video is literally going to follow the same idea as the other ones, except it's not going to be all the bosses in Mania, just the heavies. I might do all the mini bosses in a separate one. I suppose I could do that as like the next one. Although I don't want to keep doing these because they are just going to slowly just become more and more uninteresting. But my main idea for this part specifically is I want to have the robos that fly around. I want to have something like jump between them to get onto the helicopter, and then just destroy it from there. Or maybe get like one of their like batons or something and throw it back up. I don't know. We have two ideas that we can do. I think honestly we'll just jump between the robos because that's more that requires more effort. So you know, may as well. Also, the background does move. Before anyone asks, it's a really old file from Patafon. It's literally his animated background because it runs well. Because I have my own, but it doesn't run very well. So that's the only reason why I'm using this. Right, so I do need to get the robots. I can get them from another file. This is an unfinished animation, what I'm opening up now. It's in a video I uploaded a few months ago, showing all my unfinished animations. I don't plan on finishing it, I'm just getting resources from it. Hopefully the internet doesn't die today, because last night it was terrible. So I'm hoping that the stream doesn't get cut short and we can do, like, you know, as much as possible. So yeah, what I need to do is just get the robo. That's all I need. Right, so we'll get that one. I'm not gonna take the animated thing. I'm just gonna actually just take the symbol for the thing. So we'll put that there. I'm gonna like animate it in a minute. I probably don't need to worry too much about having them like move around. I'll probably just have them like hover to the side. So we'll make him into a movie clip, just in case. I think if we just make him hover up and down and just move him around a bit. I think maybe 70 there. And then another 70. Just make him move up and tilt a bit. Not too much, just a bit. I'm working on trying to make like the movements of characters more dynamic, so they're not really static. So I feel like that's something that's been a problem. So I think so if it's like that, and then I'm just like moving it around in the main timeline, it should be fine. Versus all heavies, no. That's this is another one. I'm just getting resources out of this. It's an unfinished animation, which you can watch. I just mentioned there is all my unfinished animations video that I uploaded a few months ago. So there's a load of unfinished ones from last year, so I thought we'll just upload them. Right, we'll make him a bit bigger, not too much. So not too much. So I've got to zoom back in again. Not much, just like that. And okay, we'll lock that, unlock this, we'll get the other one. And if we make him... Okay, so actually we'll do the thing first. Robo 2 hover. My connection is bad? I don't think it is. It says I've got excellent connection on my end, so... If anyone's experiencing any lag, that has to be on your end, because it's saying it's fine here on my dashboard. Because there's not a whole lot I can do about it. It can't be my my computer either, because I've got enough resources to share. Right, so we'll do the same here, but we'll tilt him a different way, just so it's not the same. Then we'll make him a little bit smaller. There we go. Now if we just move them all separately. Welcome everyone that's just joined. I haven't even put like the title thing here yet either. I need to put that there in a bit. So I'll move them in a second, but okay. So I think I'm just gonna unlock all layers pretty much. I'm gonna move this down here. Ease out, circ. I'm just gonna move them around a bit. I want to get them in a position that would be easy for them to be like jumped onto. Where did the name James179 come from? It's okay. So yeah, James, my real name, obviously. The 179 came from an old Gmail. That's literally it. There's no. It's not like everyone's got like these interesting stories from where their usernames came from, and mine's literally just my name plus some random numbers that Google gave me. So yeah, nothing interesting. I'm sorry to disappoint. Okay, we'll make that a bit slower actually. So I'm going to do this one first and then I'll do the other one. I'm just going to use different easing as well, just to make it a little bit more dynamic. Oh, that looks terrible actually, hold on. Is there another one that we can use that's like, not as harsh? Can we just use, I'll just use quad then, fine. Okay, well, we'll sort the other one then, because that's going to look really bad. I didn't realise it was like that. Wait, so I used a different one then. That's circ. Okay, so I'll try to use circ, because I think I just use quart there. Hold on. I'm forgetting what all these eases are. Oh no, I did use circ. Okay, fine, we'll just leave it then, because the other one looks fine. Yeah, it looks fine there. I think it's just because I'm doing an easing out, not an ease in. Let's give us some more room. Honestly, who pays for Adobe products, guys? Genuinely, who actually does? I could probably get in a lot of trouble for saying the things I do about it, but really I just don't care. Like, why am I going to pay full price for something that's a subscription for something that doesn't even work half the time? Like, every new update, there's some new stupid bug. Like, I try all the new updates for Animate when they come out. And oh my, they just always mess something up. I don't know what it is. They just can't do it right. And they get all this money from like the subscriptions, but it's like, where's that money going to? Because it's quite obviously not going to the employees to fix bugs. So where is it going? It's annoying. Maybe a bit further ahead. Bit behind. Come on. There we go. That looks bad. Adobe genuinely is a scam. It really is. I wouldn't hate on it so much if it was just like a one-time payment and you get to keep it. But it's a subscription thing that's extortionate. Like, what? It's daylight robbery. Found a Dropbox link folder containing Adobe Flash CS3. I think I should download it, but I'm not sure. I don't know. It's a tough one. I mean, the old ones I don't think people like fill with viruses. It's the newer ones you have to be more cautious about. So yeah, I don't know. I can't really. I don't want to say anything because if you get a virus from it, I don't want to be held responsible for that. I'd say don't worry too much, but I'm not going to tell you what what to do. I just don't think. I think some like older versions they give out for free anyway, like officially. Like, I know like they give out older versions of Photoshop for free, or at least last time I checked they did. Right, let's shrink him down a bit so we can get him like almost on the same plane as Sonic. There we go. I need to stop using that. It's not nice. That isn't a nice ease. Alright, so he's in a good position. So we'll zoom the camera in onto Sonic. It's about here. Okay, maybe that's a bit too quick. I think honestly I can get away with just that. I think that should be fine. I know he's not like completely off screen, so he will just be a bit static, but no, it's whatever. Now we need to move the other one. And then I need to catch all of Sonic's like movement over the bumps. So we'll lock everything else. Hopefully they don't look like too lifeless with the easing, because they're not moving in like a circular way. But I don't think it matters too much. I think because with their like they're hovering up and down anyway, I don't think it matters too much. So if we keep him just kind of like that, I don't want him to like keep rotating because that's gonna really look weird. There we go. Name of this music? It's a Hilltop remix. I've forgotten where it's from. It's called Hilltop Classic. Does my thing say it's where it's from? No, it doesn't. It's just called Hilltop Classic. I'm sure you'll find it though if you just search that on YouTube. Right, we can watch this back in a second. Once I've sorted Sonic's movement over that bump, it should be fine to watch. About here? A bit further ahead. Oh my god. I forgot to copy the whole thing. A bit further ahead, maybe? Yeah. Oh, it's going out of sync, and I don't know why. Go on. There we go. Right, we can watch it back now. Yeah, it actually looks quite nice. Cool. And they don't look too lifeless, which is good. Sick. I probably should have used like a darker Sonic, because I'm not particularly a fan of like the shade of blue they use for Sonic and Mania. There's going to be an SMBZ, sorry, I can't talk. Episode 8 Reanimated collab. Will you join? Maybe. I don't know. I didn't even know that was a thing, to be honest, but I might. I'm a bit cautious when joining like collabs or like just working on like projects in collaboration with others, because it's just a case of finding the time to work on my own videos and that and all the other stuff I've got going on. So yeah, I can't give a definite answer on that. Right, so now we're going to have Sonic swap. So I'm going to need to open up the Mania rig really quickly. Which is the Mania rig like sprite sheet. If I can find it. Mania rig. Insert. Run. Smoke. So I'm just gonna get like, I'm just gonna animate like the headless run cycle and then add a face on. I think this is all in order. I'd imagine it is. The shade's a bit funny though, we might have to fix that. I think it's a bit weird anyway. Welcome everyone that's joined, welcome Carson Jacques, welcome Sensation Studios, my boy. Are these right? Is this right? This one itself is a bit funny. That might be an error, I'm not sure. Is that like that on the sheet? I'd imagine it is. I don't know what's going on with that. Huh. We'll worry about it in a minute. Hold on. If I just open up running normal, I'll just get that. Okay, so the shade's fine. It's a weird shade of shoes, but or like the straps rather. But yeah, we'll keep that on the side, and I can just correct it later. So how many frames? So every 2 frames that swaps. Cool. Thing is, it looks like it should just end there. Oh, maybe if I just get rid of that, that should be about right. And that, I think that's right. We'll just roll with it and see if there's anything wrong. I'll move him out of the way. Just want to line these all up. If you make easy beat Sonic CD the easy way, just breathe and you'll beat them. Yeah, I probably won't bother with that because those bosses are jokes anyway. That's why in Retold I just made them really easy. Because they are. What's happened here? Unless that's supposed to be like that, I think. Okay, I'm gonna stop fretting. I'll worry about it in a minute when I've finished sequencing these. Just gonna sequence them and then I'll line them up properly in a second, and we'll see if there's any problems. Alright, let's see then. Oh, I see. So that's where like the head goes. Okay, fine. Alright, so now we're gonna get the head that we want. Hold on. I know you guys can't see my paint window, but I'll be literally a second. Oh, where's the one I want? There it is. So really, it should just be like that. And there's like a bit of a problem with it, but it's fine. We just need to line these up now. So I like line that up with the tail? No, that's not gonna work. Okay, maybe like that? Need to try and like line it up with the hand actually, that might be an idea. There, that's better. Okay, so we'll make this... Yeah, actually we'll keep that as a graphic, because that'll work. I'm literally just going to make a separate frame for the spines moving with the wind. It's not going to be perfect, but it literally show up for like a millisecond, so it doesn't have to be perfect. Need to move the ears as well, actually. Like I say, it's probably not going to be perfect, but it'll only show up for like a second. It doesn't have to be. Literally, it's not. It's literally 2 frames. I think it gets the job done. Yeah, it gets the job done. It's fine. Alright, that needs to go down there. Yeah, it works quite nicely, that. I think if we just do just like that, maybe, and then ease out back, maybe. No, ease in back, that's what it'll be. And he squashes, there we go. It's just a bit weird because everything's moving, so I don't want him to like stop to jump because then just slow down and go back. Open... It's like Mania Library. This thing crashes anime. This thing's big. I probably need to make a new one that's not gonna crash it. I think it might be because it's gone through so many different versions of anime, it's just like... I don't know. There's something. Drop dash. That's the jump. It's gonna add some extra frames. Jump loop. Okay, so we're going to jump onto this one, then jump backwards to this one, and then over here. Okay. 25, 55, that's generally how this works. I generally do 25 frames up, and then the rest to 55 back down. So it's a little bit longer of a fall, but not too much longer that it looks like he's floating. And I always do it 3.5 height, if you get what I mean. I'm probably not explaining it very well. Who would you say is the hardest character to animate? I don't know. It depends, really. It depends what you're trying to do. It's not really about the character, it's just what you're trying to do with it, because any character could be like the easiest character in the world to animate. It just depends, what do you want the character to do? Like, do you have the sprites pre-made, or can you do a rig, or do you need to make your own sprites? So yeah, really it depends. Okay, if we do a single frame this, just to freeze it, so then we're not moving Sonic loads, let's make it manageable. Is this Easy Mania? Yep. Well, it's not whole Mania, it's just the Heavies. Right. Where's this? Where's like the crouch or whatever? There. So we make this separate. Let's make that into a movie clip firstly. So we'll do a little stretch. Squash, and then it should just return to normal. So we'll do ease, just a single ease out there. I'll make that play once. So the reason I've done these separately is just so I can move them like this. Does he want to like go straight? Just stay. There we go. This better not be like too intense. That should be fine. That's fine. The character I find most difficult to animate is Tails, ironically by the Tails. That's because they're separate most of the time. I find that difficult. I've never really bothered to like do like his jump ball properly, because what you're supposed to do is like keep the jump ball the same and then move the tails around it as he goes up and down or whatever you're trying to do. But oh, it's just a pain. It's just a pain trying to like center them and everything. And then like getting them in the right spot on like the main sprites as well can be trouble. So yeah, I know what you mean. Alright, you need to move the camera, so we'll get on that in a second. I think I'll just zoom it out a bit as well. Then I'll move it down and add a little bit of ease out back, just to make it look a bit nicer. Yeah, there was an animator. What I saw in my life. Read this, please. Oh, I've read your comment and thank you very much. But I wouldn't say I'm the best, not by any stretch. But thank you. Right, let's watch this back quickly. Okay, so yeah, that's that next bit that's there, so we'll give ourselves some more space. I see people say the hardest thing to animate is the crisis of ideas. I still have a lot of ideas in my head, so I don't deal with that. But what about you, James? Have you ever dealt with it? Yes, a lot. That generally happens after I've been like animating non-stop for like a couple of weeks, like 1, 2, 3 weeks. And then that seems to just hit for some reason. I think it's just a case of just a block. Like your brain just kind of wants to take a break from it. I think I'm going to keep this, I'm going to stop the camera from zooming in there and we'll just keep it. And then we'll zoom it in here, maybe. I just think it zooms in for a bit too long. We won't even do like an ease in out back, just do like a simple zoom. Okay, and then we'll move this back. I don't know by how much, but... So we'll move it down and back. And then we'll make it a bit bigger as well. Just so it doesn't come into contact with the helicopter, because that could cause a problem or two. Oh, it is. Dang. I mean, I could bring Sonic onto this layer and then make that a separate symbol. I might have to be honest. Yeah, we'll do that just to make life a bit easier. Then we can bring him back onto the other layer in a minute. And that keeps him in front, and then we can resize. So we'll bring the other Robo back as well. And then we'll bring the other one back. Oh, so I'll move him down. And if we make him move back just a little bit slower. I should probably make him darker, to be honest. I probably should have done that to begin with. More room. Let's skip. What else do we have? I've got loads of doubles in this playlist. Why? I've literally been working on this playlist for ages and I still just can't get everything right. What the hell? Why is loads of things just duplicated? Because I just noticed I've got 2 of this machine in there and I don't know why. Okay, we'll move him down a bit. Right, we'll bring Sonic back to his lair now. Oh no, that's gonna cause a problem. Oh, I've got to make a new layer for him, don't I? Fine. I think I'm gonna make him bigger as well. Yeah, that should be about right. I mean, I'm gonna move him anyway, so it doesn't have to be perfect. Should never really be resizing sprites, but this is an exception for what I want to do. Okay, instead of just like squashing him, I'm gonna like actually move him into the position that he's supposed to be in, and continue that here. A little bit more here. Right, now I need to get some like 3D spinning. If that's anywhere. I noticed in the Mania Sprite shit, I just really don't want to go dig it out, but I'm gonna have to. Bear with me, boys. Where is it? I really hate working with like the actual like official Mania sprite sheet because it's just annoying. Okay, so there's like the ones in Studiopolis, they have a weird border around them. But I'm sure we can fix it. Look, they've got to do 1 pixel between each sprite, it's annoying. Trying to like crop things and stuff. And getting it to all line up perfectly. And there's the weird border, so... I think we might be able to just get rid of it, honestly. It might be as easy as just find and replace. I think that looks right. I think it does. I want to say it looks alright. I need to get rid of all this. And now it's just a case of sequencing and lining them all up. Alright, so these should be in the right order. I might have to reverse them actually. And just increase how long the frames last anyway. Because that seems a bit quick. Maybe not, maybe it's just a bit awkward because they haven't been lined up properly yet. That could be what it is. Okay, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of these sprites and paste it down here, and then use that as like a frame of reference. Just a case of getting it in center. There we go, that's better. That's much better. Okay, maybe just increase it by like 1 frame. That's much better, I like that now. James, your animations are amazing. Thank you, Speedlord. I'm glad you like them. There we go. So now the plan is just to get him to jump from that one to the other one. Oh yeah, it's weird. So to get him to like jump the other way, you've got to like flip all of these. So all the ones where he's facing the camera, or something's visible, flip vertical. I don't want to flip the whole thing vertical though, because it looks a bit funny with like the actual jump ball. I might have to just flip the whole thing vertical, to be honest, because the shadows are weird now. So if we just do that. $25, $55, I think that should work. So he's out, he's in. Shouldn't shrink by too much, but I think that should be the right amount. Then I'm going to give like a slight stretch. I think that might look a bit nice. Yeah, that looks nice. So I'll move it up. And like that. Okay, I need to change the brightness of that robot. So I'm gonna do Sonic first, just to get a gauge. Not by too much, just a little bit to show that he's in the background. It shouldn't take too long to change it all, but just to make it a little bit more obvious. I probably should have done it to begin with, in all honesty. How long does this go on for, this song? 5 minutes, we'll skip. Right, I think we're just about done with that. Just to make it obvious that he's in the background. Yeah, it's not much, but it's enough to make it obvious that, you know, he is in the background. Cool. Let's make another layer now to have Sonic behind him. So we move him up a little bit, just to give him actually room to land. we'll move you just to make it a little bit more flat. Hold on, I need the one I used before. This one, yes. Play once. And then we'll freeze you. We can move you away. We just move him down to like here, maybe. Actually, no, not yet. I'm gonna make him move down with the force of the jump. And then we can move him. A bit quick. Alright, so the idea is now, so if we do ease out back, and then we can move him up to the helicopter, and he can jump from there. So we'll move him up to here. That's a bit quick. Just add some more frames. We need more room as well. I think this video is going to be like probably the best in the mini boss videos, out of them rather. I need to move the helicopter as well because it's just been static in the air for like the past 10 seconds. So we'll move him more, just so you can actually see. Right, let's watch through, just to make sure how it looks alright. Yeah, it looks nice. Cool. Okay, then that's the next scene, so we'll leave that for now. One thing I did notice though is on Sonic there is a bit of an issue. A very minor one at that. But it is fine. Problem solved. Pretty much anyway. There's another one as well. There it is. think we'll just move the helicopter slightly. So if we just grab it from here. Okay, so if we just like keep moving it back and forth a bit. Just so it's not static, because that was going to look really off-putting. So I think from there, then we'll do another movement. It's usually just going to be like swaying back and forth. No helicopters like static in the air like that, it just doesn't happen. Ugh, my eyes are watering. How long have we been streaming for anyway? Let me check. Can I actually go to the watch page, please, YouTube? Please. There. Let me see. Okay, we've been streaming for only just over an hour. That's fine. Alright, we'll zoom in here. It's a little bit weird with the baton though. I might have to move something back a bit just so we can actually see his face. So he's gonna jump from there onto the gunner and then knock him off. I know there is I think I actually have this sprite sheet for their Heavies rigs. Yeah, I do. So yeah, we can use that because I have yet to use that, so that'll be interesting. Okay, so we'll move him like here. Or a little bit up. Just so he's not static, because that's going to look weird. Because keep in mind the robot is not even like hovering up and down anymore, because that would make doing this a lot more difficult than it needs to be. Oh, I haven't heard this song in a while. Ooh, it's nice to listen to this again. Convert to symbol. I'm gonna have to make this a symbol just so I can like move it. got to remember to change the shade of that one as well, actually. I think I need to shrink it as well. Not by too much, just a bit. Looks nice enough. I remember when Mania was like coming out, just jamming to this song. Oh my god. The hype for Mania was genuinely unreal. It's kind of sad they're not going to do another one, or at least for the time being, because oh my god, the hype was just unreal. Without a doubt, yeah. Mania is such a good game. If anyone watching this stream by chance hasn't played it yet, please play it. It's really cheap and really fun. Right, convert to symbol, do another one. Right, where's the, I'm out of here, sprites. If they're in here, because they might not be. I'd imagine they would be, but I don't think they are. That's not a problem, we can find them. Don't think they're here. That's fine, we'll find them. Three, four, five. Just gonna make him like squash into this. Oh, I hate working with these though because there's literally a pixel of wiggle room to like select things. Oh, I appear to have selected things below. Just make sure I haven't. One thing I'm worried about is that Sonic's just going to like constantly get smaller without me realizing. But I think I might be scaling him just right. So I think I might be safe. Oh, I'm supposed to flip him anyway. Yeah, I think I'm getting the pixel size pretty much on point, so... I don't think I need to worry. 2, 3. Play once. Yeah, I think I've got that pretty right actually. Cool. I think from about here, then he'll jump. Myself more room. This is actually quite a long segment, Christ. Almost 30 seconds. Phew. Been pinged on Discord. And then from here we can make him jump. Oh, I need to make another keyframe. 3, 4, 5. I think 5 frames should be enough for a squash into it. Needs a bit more stretch. Okay, we need the other jump loop. I don't think I named the symbol. Did I name it? No, it's just symbol 10. I'm gonna make a dupe of it. Just to flip everything back up. We can move him here actually. Hold on, what was the helicopter? Okay, we'll move it. Move Sonic to here so then he can jump in front of it. Shrink him a bit, not too much. This is gonna be tough. I think that should be about right. Move the helicopter a bit again. Oh, what have I done? Oh, wait, hold on, what's what? Hold on. So what's this? I've forgotten what layer, what this layer is. Okay, so that's that. So we don't need that moving. I don't know why I selected that, to be honest. I've stopped bothering like naming my layers because I just put random things on them for these. It's just for these really, because it becomes a lot of just guessing how things are gonna work. Oh, we're not gonna be able to keep Sonic in the frame, are we? Oh well. Do we have any more high energy songs? There we go. Duplicate. Dupe again. Or we could just delete. Welcome to the stream, Figure 8. Welcome, boyo. Alright, now we need to make a rig. Let's just go through what we've got so far, because I see not only is Figure 8 joined, but a couple more people have too. So let's just show off what we have. Huh. It looks really janky, but trust me, it's not. And then there's the next scene. So I know what's going on with the background. That might need moving. I don't see why it should be doing that, though. I think it just needs moving. So about here. That might be the problem. One thing I thought I got rid of this camera zoom. So I didn't like it. I don't want it to be zoomed in for too long. Super accurate movement at the beginning. It's really weird with the bumps, because for some reason you can copy and paste the same movement at the same time, and it will still just be out of sync, and I don't know why. But it's not much of a problem. It's just really weird. It's part of the reason why I've strayed away from doing from animating this boss for a while, like properly anyway, because it's just annoying. Right, you need to move down as well with the jump. So we can stop you from being frozen. Tilt back. One thing that's a pain, because I've properly done this background before, is just the background and everything in it, like the train and whatever. This background's from an old file that Patafon shared on his server a while ago, but I don't know if you can get it anymore. I don't think I'm allowed to share it either. But yeah, this is the only reason I have this background. I have animated it myself, but oh, it's a pain. Separating everything in the way that like the files have been ripped and stuff, it's annoying. Right, anyway, we need to make the rig now. It should be fine. So it's gonna rig. $30-something layers of parallax from scratch. Yeah, it was dumb. Also, welcome to the stream, AMOLVIP. Sorry I took a while there. But yeah, I think I can see literally here, because I did it here. So I did it all here. It's not too many layers. But it's still stupid. Yeah, I think it's, yeah, so it's about 10 layers on mine. But yeah, this is from an unfinished animation, all this. I'm literally just using that file for resources. Okay, I think I'm just going to do this all on one layer and then just distribute after. So I don't have to worry about setting it up. Yeah, my original one's really laggy as well. For some reason, the one that Patafon made isn't, and I don't know what he did to make it not lag, but he just managed it with his, like, his magic. I don't know how. It's a miracle, really, that it runs. Because you'd think, because it's from like an old version anyway, you'd think it would just not work, but... I'm confused about what hands are whose. What hands does the gunner have? Okay, he just has the normal hands. Fine. It's weird because it's a movie clip, but you know, even like setting like my original one to a movie clip would make it lag. So I don't know what he did. I really don't. I'd love to find out, but I don't know what he did. Just a magician is actually magic. a specific hand that I want. I'm gonna have to edit one. That's fine though. This is a hand from the magician, I think. Do you have rigs of this boss for all the hardboard heavers? I've got all of them. I could send it to you if you want. It's literally all in one sheet, so I could send it to you if you want it. Is that Mario Athletic Remix? Yep. Alright, I'll send it to you now. Hold on. There you go. Should be sent now. So if you just check your Discord DMs, it should just be there. Let's distribute to layers. Cool. Alright, so I think my idea is just gonna be just to have him off, like just fall pretty much, just fall off the helicopter. Just move these up a little bit. Oh, I've got to make another layer. Aren't all the sprites on the Sonic Mania folder, or how do people find unused content and find the sprites? Generally, I think all the unused like sprites in Mania are just found in the same place as the used ones. It's just a case of scouting through the game and seeing if they're used or not. I think, anyway. I don't know anything about ripping like sprites or assets from games or anything like that. Oh my. There. Oh, I've done this wrong. Right. Ease out and then ease in. Hopefully this isn't too laggy, because it's showing up as like different FPS. I think it should be fine. I think it's a bit too quick actually. I don't know. What's gonna make his gun go away as well? So we'll quickly put that in here. Those guns are separate sprite actually, isn't it? Gun. There we go. So if we just make it fly off screen. Yeah, have a good day, Figure Eight. Thanks for tuning in. And you're welcome for the sheet. It's not even mine, but hey. Yeah, I found it on Patafon, so I get everything from there. Alright, I think this looks fine. I think it's just a case of moving him. I'm just going to move him like slightly, not too much, because then the bazooka's flying off a bit too fast. Then here, if we just keep him like that, get him a bit closer to the ground, and we'll make him just spin. I'll just keep it as it is. Stop being like weird about it. Oh, of course there's like a dip there, of course. Oh wait, hold on, no, I went too far. Maybe a bit quicker. Okay, I'll move the camera in a second. Right, there. Thinking maybe like 20 up, 70 down? I'm not sure. That's a bit too long. It's really weird having like characters bounce off each other. It's like just animating it really strange sometimes. It just becomes a bit troublesome. Also, he needs to glow, so we'll do that quickly. Right, let's watch through. Hey, this looks sick. Right, how long have we been streaming for? We must be coming up on the 2-hour mark. Yeah. Got 15 more minutes. 15 more minutes to... Let's just see if we can get this entire scene done, so I think we can. Not too much left of it, to be honest, in terms of like details and such. Alright, we'll move the camera down. Alright, let's have this, just Sonic running... I don't know. I think we'll have him, like, just slow down a bit. So I think once he reaches the peak of his jump, maybe just flip him. That might be the way to go. Oh, that doesn't work at all. I know what I've done wrong though. Right, so keyframe there, and then we can flip, and it should spin. And yeah, he goes off screen anyway, pretty much on the flip, so it doesn't matter. Cool. Okay, let's speed this up a bit, but not by much. Yeah, we'll just slow him down, just to like here. And then we'll change perspectives. So yeah, I want to have like a scene. Actually, I don't know. Should we just cut it off here? I think we probably should. Don't want to add all the extra stuff. I think it's just a bit much. So he comes back into frame in a second, so we'll move this robo again. That's the wrong thing. Right, you're on... You're locked, aren't you? Can't select him, what? Why not? Why is he impossible to select now? What? His layer's not locked, so I don't know what it is. The hell? Okay, so he's on the top. Okay, so if I click on him, I can't select him, but he's on the top layer. Makes sense to me. Good going, anime. Well done, you work. Is he still frozen? No way. Okay, fine. No, I don't think doing all the extra stuff's really worth it. I was thinking about having a scene where, like, he stops rolling further back and then the bazooka, like, lands on his head. But I don't want it to be too bloated. Let's just keep the helicopter moving, really. Skip to another song. Pretty neat. I think honestly I might just end the stream now just because I don't want to get midway through something and then end the stream. It just seems a bit weird. So I think I'll end it now. We finished this segment. That's fine. That's fine for me. So yeah, I'm just going to end the stream now, guys. So thank you for watching. If you joined a bit late and want to watch the rest of the stream, it should be in the Stream VODs playlist unlisted later on. But if you like it now, though, if you like the stream now, it'll appear in your liked videos, and then it should just show up a bit later on as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it from me, guys. Thank you all for watching. I hope you'll enjoy it. I had quite a lot of fun this stream, actually. So yeah, I'll see you all next time.